Hey everyone, Chase the Stick Figure here, and this is a video I have been wanting to make for a very long time, and something I wanted to let out. And it's finally time to speak up. What I am going to be talking about is the Vyond community. And this video will be explaining why this community is possibly the worst community I have ever dealt with. And I am going to be explaining my very long story of what I have experienced in this community and what I have been going through in this community. So, with all introduction out of the way, let's get this show on the road, get this out of the way, and get down to business. So, back in the old days, I was a very big fan of the Gonimate site and animations, and believe it or not, I actually discovered it all the way back in 2011. And crazy thing is, I started using Gonimate before I started using YouTube. I started using Gonimate in 2012 and started my first YouTube channel in 2013. And yes, the very first videos on my first YouTube channel was Go Animate videos, and when I created this current channel I am still using in 2014, I still used Go Animate. So, when I took a 1.5 year break from this channel, that's when I left Go Animate, when it was now called Vyond. And when I came back to this channel in 2019, I only made a few Vyond videos, and then, in June 2020, that's when I rejoined the Vyond community. And well, to be honest, I highly regretted rejoining the Vyond community, because all the things I am about to tell you is why this would become the worst community I have seen. And I also regret saying that the community was a healthy and good community, when it later turned out to be the opposite. So, the main problem I have in this community is that it is very strict and forcing, mainly due to the fact that when they take people way too seriously, just because they did something bad. Whether it's something bad or really bad, mostly with the really bad stuff, they will lash out on that person and try to cancel that person. But the people who did very bad stuff get treated horribly and get falsely hated, all because of what they did was quote-unquote serious, even if they improved. They will still get treated horribly. The people who did stuff the Vyond community consider serious, when they should know that the person never wants anything to do with it. And also, they will tell viewers to not support that person, which is straight up annoying and bullshit, and it also counts as bashing opinions and taking support away. Like, come on, the person at least needs some support, as long as they improved, and never do that stuff again, and want nothing to do with their past anymore. And the reason why I am bringing this up is because this happened to a lot of people, all because they did something they think is serious, and saying they can't be trusted. Saying they don't deserve support, taking them too seriously, not ignoring them, and even at times bully the person. This happened to Jonah is Amazing 2004, Jetta Sweets, Sam the Flying Blue Demon, Kaiju King Legend, Sarah Splits 18, Charmy B, Nick Cheesy, and this even happened to me. All that stuff happened to us all because of our pasts and the way we act, and they even attacked and bullied us, mostly the bully himself, Malachi Johnson. They accused my friend Jonah of being a criminal and accused my friend Jetta of being a pedophile, all because he dated someone younger than her. I understand that it is wrong. And I get that it is illegal and is a crime, but Jetta and Sam did not know their ages, and this caused me to get scared and made a slight mistake by saying it was fine and not bad. And I deeply regret saying that it was not illegal when it really was, and I should have done something better, and I am very sorry for doing that, and I later understood that it was. But ever since that, people were accusing her of being a pedo and tried to cancel her over that, and Jetta is a very sensitive person just like me. And she has rights not to handle drama, and she also does not even need to handle hate and criticism, which we will get to later, and Jetta did not mean to do that, and that's it. And also, to what Jonah went through, since I used to be his enemy, but nowadays is his friend, he went through a lot in the community, which is why he is taking a long break. He got severely hated all because of the stuff he has done, and he has been through enough because of people going after them and bombed his videos. And to this day, they are still going after him to this day, and this is why he is taking a very long break from YouTube until he feels like returning. This also happens to my other friends as well, like Sam, all because he sent threats to people which he regret, Charmy all because of stuff which I won't get into. Kaiju because he supports and defends them, Sarah all because of a role play, Nick C all because of his behavior, and others all because they date fictional OCs and characters. And that is another thing I am gonna get to. People criticizing people when they portray fictional characters as their friends and date them. Like they would say crap about me and my friends dating fictional OCs and characters, including me dating Jenny. The Vyond community would falsely criticize us for that. And it's quote unquote because we are choosing to date them instead of dating a real girlfriend. You people in the Vyond community have a problem with that? Fucking deal with it, because it's our choice. Although I do have friends who do have real lovers, that still does not mean that you would hate us all because we date OCs. Another thing I cannot stand about the Vyond community is that they